Good morning. Welcome back. Hello. Okay. Shoulda maybe thought of this before. Okay. Yes, I'm driving and doing this at the same time. Is that illegal? No, because you can't prove anything. This is all simulation. Good morning. Okay. Got my coffee. Just an iced coffee with some maple syrup and half and half. Or heavy whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Delicious. Kind of using a coffee blend today. So yummy. And there's an AI friend ad right there. That makes me want to die. Yeah, what's up? Just wanted to do a video. I feel like I'm just kind of in the video mood today. I wanted to make a video yesterday, and I really just didn't have a minute to do it. I didn't have the time. The point of this is this channel is to do things even if I don't have time. To think through things even when I don't have time, such as right now, I'm on my drive to work. Could I have done this yesterday on my drive to work? Yes. And I actually considered doing that, but I didn't, for whatever reason. But I was actually quite in the mood. I think I just was really thinking yesterday. But I think I'm more awake today. Yesterday was just really sleepy for me. Just a long day and had a lot of work to do, and I didn't want to wear myself out too much. But today I'm already up. I'm up. I already got my 30-something minute walk in. I got to eat a really good breakfast. I'm on my way to work, and I'm going to Washington tonight. Sorry, that was that looked like crazy, but yeah. I'm traveling home tonight, and I'm just so ready to leave town. Get all this work done. I'm gonna turn on the air again. Sorry if it's loud. Just need some heat. Oh my gosh, why am I 3 minutes into this video and I haven't said anything of substance yet? Well, because I have been thinking, and I do have some thoughts that I really want to share. Yesterday, when I was thinking of wanting to record a video yesterday, I wrote this in my notes app. The idea of forcing yourself, or not forcing yourself, but choosing to, making an active, conscious choice to love your career. Also, do you guys like this new mirror ball that I got? Pretty fire. Choosing to, actively choosing to, and having to actively choose to love the career that you chose. Love the things that you do. And this all spurred from me listening to a podcast while I was on a walk during work yesterday. I went on a little lap around the parking lot. I was listening to a podcast, and it was Emma Chamberlain's podcast. I have no reason to hide that. Love her. Love everything she does. And she was giving I will say, I was only half listening to it. I would listen, and then I would zone out, and then I would tune in and be really into it, and then I would scroll, and then and I was just not quite in the headspace to be actively listening to a podcast right now. I just wasn't in the space to do that. But I was listening to it, and she was giving advice on career, like burnout, career, like choices, more so like, I think the title of it was like career confusion in your 20s, because she's like my age, maybe like a little bit older. And she has in some ways similar career. I mean, like, she works in entertainment, close enough, you know, like video stuff. She's like a video editor. I don't know. Obviously, super different career. She's like a celebrity. But I was listening to her and kind of taking in some advice. And one of the things she said, that one of the parts that I was tuned in for, she said that sometimes you just have to choose, like actively choose to love the career that you've chosen. Because no matter what career you're in, she said that, or like, it's not just for creative careers, it's not just for her career, it's for everyone's career. No matter what, like, people go through these like confusing times of like their work and their life, of them just like second guessing a lot of things and just being like, oh, like, I'd rather not, like, I don't know, be doing this like at all. Like, I kind of just want to be doing anything else. And sometimes that's valid. Like, sometimes there is times in like people's lives where they literally, like, they should switch careers, like they should not be doing this career. But I think what I took away with that is, like, I got myself here doing what I'm doing for a reason, you know. Like, I always have to bring it back to like 17-year-old Brendan. Dude, this coffee is so good. Sorry, I'm thinking. Also, I always have to bring it back to 17-year-old me. What I was thinking about when I first started loving making films and like editing things and shooting things. Like, I loved it. It was like the only thing I was good at. Like, artistically, it felt like a true expression, and I literally was horrible at it at the time. Like looking back at the time, like, I was not making anything good, but like, I thought I was cooking so hard. I was like, dang, this is like my passion. And then I think back to even like, what would it be, like 19-year-old Brendan, you know, like applying to film school, not knowing if that's even the right choice, but just being like, this is an option for me, and I could see myself going in this direction. And then like continually over the next few years, I had to actively choose to come back. I had to actively choose to return, to finish my degree, to keep being passionate about making things, about wanting a career in this. Like, there's a reason I got the degree I got. There's a reason I like doing film. However, right now, not loving it. But like the last like few months, I'm talking, have not been loving it, have not been excited about it, have honestly been wanting anything other than this. Kind of like, I've been back on my bullshit about wanting to like move overseas and work on a farm and like literally just like disappear into like a normal job and like work a normal job in like a normal part of the country and not worry about anything, and like that just be my life. Back on my bullshit. I've been saying that again. And I've kind of just had a few runs with the mental health recently too. I've honestly had some really low moments in the last like month. Just to be honest, kind of surprised at how low I got here and there, but it would always be fleeting thoughts, and they wouldn't be forever. But just like general like life has been harder over the last few months to get through, and like that's kind of why I'm super excited to go home and like get a break from my life right now. It's been tough, and so I'm not really like super positive about film at all right now, and I think that's okay, because again, when I go back to the advice, not everyone will love their career at all times, but you can choose to like love it. You can like make a choice to love what you do, because like you have the skills, you have the know-how, you have connections to do things like like you can make the choice to love it. And so yesterday I was kind of rolling through my head, thinking, because I'm always on my like, oh, I'm not doing enough, I'm not making enough, I'm not doing things, I'm not even writing, I'm not even whatever. Yesterday I was telling myself all that and being like, oh, it's because I don't like this right now, like it's because I don't love what I'm making, I don't love anything, like I'm just kind of working and making money to pay bills and like kind of on survival mode. But then yesterday I was like, what if I just tried to choose to love it? What if I tried to get myself excited about something? And then like all of that, like finding inspiration is not as hard as it sounds, is what I'm trying to get to. Like I chose yesterday on the walk, I like started listening to some music and I was like so inspired, because I just started thinking of like, okay, I have a film idea. What is this film about? Who is this film about? What am I trying to say through it? Like all of these things, having shot ideas, having like character ideas, like all of these inspirations, all this like inspiration actually came flooding in because I just gave myself a chance to actually be inspired. I chose to allow myself to be inspired. I didn't say, oh, I'm not inspired right now, and then like sat and like walked and like listened to a podcast or whatever, like this is bad. Oh my god, the yawn is bad timing. Like this sounds stupid because I was listening to a podcast during the walk, but then I stopped listening to it and then I became inspired. But like I didn't just feel the noise when I wanted to be inspired. I actually decided, I made an active choice to feel inspired, to work on something. Ugh, my ears are clogged. I don't know. This has been a really long-winded way of saying I feel like yesterday I finally found the inspiration to work hard again and realized how it's not that hard to find inspiration if you really want to look for it. Like, there is so much distraction in the world, but if you just like actually seclude yourself and like seclude your thoughts, like, it's crazy how creative a creative person can be if they actually choose to be creative. Like, what a crazy thought. Like, it's almost like that's like what I'm good at. And it's not even like I'm trying to say like I'm that good at it. Like, I'm not even that good at it. But like, it might be the only thing that I've ever been good at. And so like, why don't I allow myself to be good at something? I'm just gonna allow myself to be good at something. Like, shut up. Like good is subjective. Like, it doesn't even matter if I'm perfect. Like, I'm not going to be. It's not gonna be that good. But I want it to be good. But I don't need it to be that good. Like, just make stuff because it's fun. It's good to exercise the creativity that I was literally given as a gift from God. And I just like remembered yesterday, finally, like, because of the advice that sometimes you just need to choose to love your career. Choosing to love my career, in my case, is just choosing to find inspiration. Choosing to be inspired to make something. Even when I'm really not. Even when that's like the last thing I want to do with my time is like think about making something. Ultimately, like, that's where I find fulfillment. That is where I find passion in my life. Like, why? I think it's just a natural thing to avoid feeling that sometimes because it's easier not to. But like, why would I do that? And I'm probably gonna keep doing that. Like, this is not me having everything figured out. But like, it seems so simple. Like, oh, of course. Like, of course. I'm like, this is the one thing I know. I'm gonna keep doing that. But it's not that simple because I really haven't gotten it figured out, and I don't think I will. But I want to just like be actively thinking and creative and inspired. But like, I think yesterday I remembered you do need to force yourself to do that. You need to open up that side of you. So I don't know. That was just my thought. It's kind of the furthest this thought has gone. It's not that deep, but it's just, I'm looking forward to this year being over in some ways because I think like a fresh start creatively would be good. And I always look at like the year being like the oh, I'm gonna really commit to this, I'm really gonna commit to that the next year. Not in a necessarily like resolution, like New Year's resolution type beat, but like kind of just like a 2025 will be defined by this, 2026 will be defined by this, or like, this is just something I want to work on this year. That's kind of like how I look at years often. This year for me has been me working on discipline and like all aspects of that, mostly physical health, but honestly mental health. Like, I've been really disciplined in my mental health. Like, next year I think I really worked on creativity in the beginning of the year. but I also just mostly committed this year to the grind and like making money and stuff, which is fine. It's good. I'm glad I did. But next year, I want to be just creatively free. I don't know. And I'm also putting the restriction on it being like, oh, when next year happens, like, because I'm kind of like bogged down with work until the end of the year. You know, I'm kind of signed up for a lot. So kind of got my work cut out for me until January. So I don't know. Just kind of looking forward to not having too much holding me down. Dang, I'm gonna get to work early. That's really, what the heck why am I so early? This drive has been fast. It's also felt even faster because I've been talking. But I'm like close to work already. It's already been 22 minutes since I've been. Maybe I left early. I don't know. But yeah, I'm having many thoughts and many emotions, and like I said, like, it's been a rough couple months emotionally and mentally, and I am spent. And I just want to go home and eat good food and spend time with my parents and not have to work and like go on a walk with my dog and feel the rain and just like, I don't know, feel simple again. Because I don't feel simple right now. I feel complex. I'm over feeling complex. And I know that's bad because complexity is good, but like a multifaceted lifestyle is good for you, but like I'm over it right now. I'm over it. I'm tired. I've been really booking myself too. Like all minutes of my day recently have felt busy. So to go home and just chill and not be forced to work, I am gonna like try to be productive while I'm home. I need to figure that out because I don't want to like catch myself slacking and like feel like crap while I'm home. Because I love my parts of my routine. Like I want to actually like be working out and be creative. Like I think I want to spend some time while I'm home and like go to coffee shops and like work on stuff, and then like go on like long walks still, and like even go on runs or work out like while I'm home. I'm only home for like 6 days, but then I'm gonna be home for another week in December. So it's just like I need to like think through that and figure out what that's gonna look like and kind of make sure I'm not devolving into a bad lifestyle, because I do still want a good lifestyle. I just want a simpler lifestyle right now. It's all I'm asking for. Simple lifestyle with less complications and less responsibilities. I think I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be a longer week, a long time, well, or not too long, but like a long visit. That'll be good. So that's all. I'm about to pull up to work, so probably just gonna sit in my car and sip on this coffee before work. So I'm 10 minutes early. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'll probably check in really soon. Again, thinking of doing Vlogmas on here. So we'll see what that looks like. I also might not do it. But I've always wanted to, so... Okay, bye.